Yeah, so that's a really good question. So in terms of what kind of research technique you use, it is tailored and bespoke to the kind of problems that we're trying to solve, essentially. So what we initially do is we're trying to immerse ourselves in what we already know and kind of what problems that there might already be. And then we use the different techniques, whether that's quantitative research or qualitative research or usability tests, to be able to then address those problems and answer those research questions. And obviously each technique is tailored to answering one question or another in the best way. So for example, quantitative stuff is really good at kind of almost setting out and reinforcing like biometrics and data to see where those potential kind of problems or pitfalls may be. And then qualitative stuff is really good for gaining like really deep insights and answers to questions like, so why is there, low conversion rates, or why our users are unable to find information, or aren't able to kind of like take an action, like subscribe to newsletter. So it really is bespoke to kind of the research problems and the questions that we're trying to answer. Other things to consider is obviously things like budget and timelines and audience ability to for us to recruit audiences. So obviously we know that not every charity has a kind of database of audiences they can just tap into and say, okay, we're going to interview 10 people, because that can be actually really lengthy and intense kind of labor intense to even recruit people in itself. So we look at things like, okay, so if it's a survey, if you have a really strong newsletter engagement, then a survey might be more better aligned rather than kind of trying to recruit 5 people for an interview. So it does really depend also on things like that.